exactly right.
Now here's Bryant. Johnson outside. Pass to Yao. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And California decides to take their first time out here. And California going with a whole new group out here. And a switch here also for California. Durant's checked in for James. California leading by 7. Yao kicks to Malone. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Here's Kobe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's on Kevin Garnett. California shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good for Bryant. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Garnett against Griffin. With the fadeaway. California again can't hit it. Johnson goes in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Karl Malone. Durant, no good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 10 points for Johnson.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Yao, that's good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Durant, the pass to Yao. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, again, iffy shots.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. California leads by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for California. They've got Yao. Garnett out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Howard. And it's Malone in the shooting guard position. And here's Kobe for 3. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Kobe's got 7.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Garnett dishes to Howard. Here's Malone. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. For California, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he makes both free throws. California trails by 7. And it's Johnson penetrating. Out to Kobe. Puts it up. Rebound by Yao.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And he gets it to go. Yao's got 6.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Timeout called California. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
James kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kobe. And he banks in the layup. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Timeout called California.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
That's good. 8 points for Yao. California trails by 9. From deep three-point range, LeBron, no good.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
The shot by Yao. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Kobe, here we go. And out of bounds as California gains possession. Some changes for California. Al Jefferson is checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Corzine in for Kevin Garnett. And a new group getting ready for California. Lopez is checked in for Yao. Malone comes in for Blake Griffin. Beal's checked in for Bryant. And Curry subbed in for Magic Johnson. It's Curry outside. Nice defense from Malone. California leading by 11. Yao with it. Picked up by Malone. Here's Corzine. And again, it's California.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for them today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Some changes for California. Chamberlain comes in for Jefferson. And it's Garnett in for Corzine. Durant's checked in for California. Yao's shot is good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And that one's good. .106 left to play in the third. Here's Malone. Misses the fallback J.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Durant for three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Karl Malone. His first shot coming late. Garnett grabs the board.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish. Wearing that.
California leading by 16. And so in the game for California. LeBron James is out there with Griffin. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Yao. And it's Johnson in the point guard position. That's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
California trails by 19. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
James with the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And it's Love missing.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
California leading by 14. Out to Smith. Some nice passing by California here. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. The 3 from Bryant. And again, it's California from deep.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Griffin passes to Aldridge. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge. Timeout called California. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for California.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of